Everyone, it's time to phase up, because the bigger and better Phayze is in the house. I don't think you need to know what a trick shot is to be able to beat this boss here. So this is the new boss that Ninja Kiwi has planned for 38.0. Just heads up, this is early access, so you guys will get this update for yourselves very soon. But for now, you can watch and see what it does. Again, thanks to Ninja Kiwi for that early access. And now if you just want to take a quick read of what it does, well, Phayze is a camo Reality Warping Boss Bloon, essentially. It has camo properties and a reality shield that increases its speed while the shield is active. And then once every skull is reached, Phayze rebuilds the reality shield and warps forward, opening its hair in the fabric of reality, allowing balloons to spawn further in the track. Also, every skull triggers a slow aura, which is the attack speed of all monkey towers in range. And one more thing, Phayze triggers radar jam every 24 seconds, disabling camo sting buffs as well as restoring the camo property if it has been stripped. And then last thing, radar jam also pulls balloons to Phayze's locations and grants them camo properties. Looks like we're gonna go really heavy in the camo D for this one. And for early access here, it looks like the map is Monkey Meadow Medium. Sounds just about average to me. And let's give it a go. Here's what the map looks like once we jump into the game. Very, very spooky all around. Phayze has to make everyone in this map aware of its presence, or at least its incoming presence. But yeah, from what I could tell from the patch notes, Ninja Kiwi tried very, very, very hard to make this a unique experience because every boss has to, or at least should have some sort of different playstyle to it. In their update notes, they mentioned, yeah, they need to make sure there were both visual and functional differences that mixes up playstyles, ways to approach eco, etc. And of course, the towers that I used. In terms of the meta towers, though, there's still a lot of things that like already have camo. So, for example, I'm pretty sure Sticky Bomb is going to be the easiest option for all of us. And I'm not sure exactly how Phayze steals like camo buffs. I know some of you might be mentioning, wait, why am I not bringing Etienne? Because he gives global camo. Well, it's just because I want to greed for Gibraltar. We'll try Etienne maybe some other time. But I feel like a camo village would also give the same effect, right? Or the same test, because they're both permanent camo buffs. I'm pretty sure both ways, given how Phayze explained, it'll disable even permanent camo, so that's why my guess right now is that Etienne won't even work for certain parts of the challenge. Like, the tower has to inherently to take camo, if you know what I mean. So, for example, I feel like Mad would still be good, because, you know, you get a camo for the second upgrade in there. But yeah, more on that later, I guess. For now, we'll just keep on farming. Because I don't have patch notes readily available to me yet, I'm not sure whether or not certain farming options got nerfed. You'll see in a second. So I'm just gonna stick to the old meta. So that would be, well, the mini Monkeyopolis, which is almost bound to have been nerfed. Yeah, I guess we'll see for ourselves like very, very soon. Also, I am also playing on, you know, one of Ninja Kiwi's access accounts, so that's why they're showing all these tutorial things as if I didn't know them already. Yeah, guys, I didn't know white balloons had frozen properties. Oh, and also this, camo balloons. What are these? Never heard of them. Yeah, why is it running through my defense, guys? I don't get it. This is a very strange game. Purple balloons too? Wow. Anyways, enough trolling for now. I'm pretty sure just disabling game hints will disable it entirely, like the pop-up. So, balloon trap, and then let's work on our mini Monkeyopolis, which I should probably afford if I sell literally everything. Nope, actually, it still shows up. Anyways, let's sell it now. I'm putting all our hard pants on already, even though this is only the normal phase, so it shouldn't be even that bad. Yeah, let me just sell everything. And here's the Monkeyopolis. Let's see, yep. That got nerfed alright, unsurprisingly. So it's from 270 crate down to 145, so almost half. But let me do some quick maths here, because I'm pretty sure this is actually still pretty efficient. Like, think about it this way, the sell cost is 14.7, and then it giving 1450 a round is like a 15 round payoff. If you think about it that way, then that's actually pretty similar efficiency to, I think, tier 3 farms. And again, not to mention you get plus 50% cash per pop, and extra income, so this balloon trap will be doing good stuff for us. And of course, nobody can forget the double discounts that make tier 3s and below cheaper. Anyways, who's ready to take down tier 1? So 10,000 HP, and I think this shield is the reality shield I was talking about, so let's first get a sticky bomb. 104. This should work on the reality shield, right? Yeah, that chunks it massively. If we want to do some math here, then that's 1,000 damage on the ninja. Like, it doesn't tell you the amount of HP that is in the reality skull, but I think it's 2,500. On top of the 10,000 that's already there. This is half the HP of Blooners, by the way. I just want to see if Sticky Bomb solos, because doesn't that just work? Also, don't know now, but I'm pretty sure there's some new boss music in the house. Reality Warping. Also, whoa, it just hit the skull. It moved way forward, as I expected. But actually, that's perfect. That's actually just spawning the balloons right on top of my balloon trap. Thank you very much, Phayze. I appreciate the free monies. Unfortunately, what will it be? 2 twin dark balloons, 1 little sticky boy throwing yellow sticky stuff. And there's another move forward. So it's kind of like the anti-vortex. When you hit a skull, it goes fast. And also, it does go faster when you have the reality shield active. So I just want to see exactly how much slower. It is off now. Oh yeah, one other thing I think I should clarify is I'm not sure if this was mentioned in the main menu, but in the patch notes it says Skull's trigger is stacking slow, so it's not just like a one time. I thought it would disappear after a certain amount of time, but no. Let me see if I can notice the attack speed difference on certain towers. I personally can't really, but it says it reduces the attack speed of monkey towers until the boss is defeated. So I can only assume it's like stacking. Anyways, let me just test. Well, too late, because we popped Phayze with just a single sticky bomb. Luckily for Phayze, sticky bomb scales off, or gets outscaled later on in the game. So we're probably gonna need some other defense if I had to guess. Anyways, if you just want proof that the mini Monkey is still alive and well, look at the amount of farms that I have right now. I'm just gonna even go a little bit easier because I don't think I need this much money for, a normal boss. Although maybe I shouldn't be too overconfident here because there were times, I don't know if any of you guys remember, when, I think when Lich got released, that was definitely one of the embarrassing moments of all time for me. Because, yeah, somebody didn't read the fine print for that boss. So I'm making sure not to make that mistake again and better understand what each boss does while playing it or even before playing it. And early access certainly helps with that because I can take my sweet time looking over what's new and all that. And also, this may not be the best strategy, but I am going to try a tower that doesn't have camo, just to see how it exactly works on Phayze. So, for example, we'll do an Elite Defender. This one already has camo, so it should work on... Oh, nope. It triggered the Radar Jam immediately, so this doesn't work, and neither does this, right? Let's try. Nope. I had a feeling it wouldn't attack it. Now it's back, though. We have decamoed it, and we have the Elite Defender with the camo protection. Let me just see if I sell it. Oh, nope. Activate again. Jeez, 24 seconds sure went by really quickly. It looks like it lasts for, I would guess, like, half the duration. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess, when you... If you want to go for a strategy that doesn't have innate camo. Again, this soundtrack bangs, even though it's kind of like a... It's just a remix of an existing boss, I'm 99.99999% sure. But yeah, again, don't be fooled by Phayze's low HP, because it's technically double. Because if there's one reality shield for each skull, then 4 skulls, each of them have 2500 HP for tier 1. That's basically double the 10k, so pretty much on par with Bloonarius. And I can only assume later on that the scaling is pretty much identical. Also, let me just get an Elite Defender, or sorry, Elite Sniper here. Just to clean up 63. Now, if there's one feature of Phayze that I feel doesn't really do very much, it's probably the black hole that moves balloons forward, because I don't know, they're not too threatening unless Phayze gets to the very end. I guess I can see it in that case, yeah, being dangerous. So again, I guess in a way similar to Bloonarius and Lich, where they each have something that spawns on top of itself. But I feel like those balloon spawns are more threatening than just the normal balloons that Phayze is spawning. Anyways, Elite Defender looks absolutely terrible for tier 2 here. I know there's a lot of HP for Elite Defender to work with here, but that's still pretty rough, if you ask me. Finally down to, well, finally popped the last skull, but yeah, that Radar Jam, man. I think we're forced to use natural camo technique towers. GG. Anyways, been at Central, and what I would like to do for tier 2, or tier 3 rather, is let's try some global range towers. Again, Mad. Maybe even a Ray of Doom if we're feeling it, but I'm pretty sure, a Monkey Meadow in a tier 3. We can probably just buff a Mad, and that'll be good enough. So I've got quite a few things I'd like to test here. I think Radar Jam just activated, but as you can see, Mad still does damage to it, because, as long as you upgrade that thing to have camo innately, it'll work. So Mad OP, let's get focus firing. And right, this is what I want to test, the slow effect. So let me put one sniper out of range here, and then one sniper in range, so you can see the attack speed difference. Or maybe over here is an easier test, let's see. So let's see, once the first skull hits, we should notice this thing shoot a lot slower. Yep. Just look at the timing attack speeds of each one here. Like this top sniper and the bottom sniper. Yep, this thing eventually shoots faster than its predecessor. Also, we probably need some sort of balloon pump pad back here, so let me go for... you know what? Since we have ninjas down, I'm pretty sure the Ninja Paragon is probably one of the better Paragons for this challenge here. Although, even though most Paragons, all Paragons already have innate camo, this shouldn't really make it, like, otherworldly, but yeah. More on that later. Anyways, yeah, Mad is just so good here. We don't even have an overclock for crying out loud. And here comes the third skull, and I would assume it would be nice if they showed, like, what towers did get slowed. Because right now I just kind of have to go by the eye test. I would assume this thing got stunned 3 times. And I guess if we compare, then yeah, that is really slow. If I had to guess, maybe 20% attack speed stacking per skull. Hard to really tell, but yeah. Thank you, game, for telling me that the ZMG is on the way, while we have a definitely an easier boss to deal with right here. Guys, the ZMGs are the real boss here, according to the game hints. Anyways, I'm actually kind of excited to try the Ninja Paragon against Phayze, because I'm pretty sure what they did to the Ninja Paragon last update was, like, entirely set up for this update, which I guess I personally didn't expect. Let me just move the man away so we get more pops than ninjas. But if you didn't know, the Ninja Paragon got extra camo damage to pretty much all of its attacks, which make it perfect for Phayze because it has the camo property. And I wonder if, I'm pretty sure if you get rid of the mortar, the decamo, that will keep the Ascended Ninja doing more damage, because that's how it works, right? If you strip the camo property away, then suddenly you won't, you know, get that bonus damage to camo balloons anymore. So that's one thing to keep in mind, even though Phayze does regenerate that camo property again. So for an educated guess for what I think the meta for Phayze will be, again, probably Ninja Sticky Bomb Tier 1, and then Global Range Camo Technic Towers for later tiers. So Ray of Doom and Mad. We're gonna get both of these now. And let's see if I need to overclock them too. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm pretty sure there's no harm to going Homeland. I think what would be really cool is if it, instead of decrease the attack speed for towers whenever it's a skull, it should increase the ability cooldown too. Again, hard to say if Phayze needs that buff, because, again, it's not... This is an easy map and we're playing normal, so we'll get a true estimate once we play Elite, which you'll see soon. But yeah, already down 1 skull. Just from seeing this, I don't feel like the attack speed or the speed difference between the Reality Shield and not Reality Shield is really all that much. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not sure if I'm expecting like a Dread Bloon level difference. I guess that would be also maybe a little bit too much. Because yeah, Dread Bloon goes from Sloth to Cheetah real fast. Anyways, no Paragon, no problem. 375k HP for tier 4 is effectively 750k health. Which, because there's no immunity to anything, then that will make for a very, very easy and quick kill. Very nice, and we should fully expect just the Ninja Paragon to solo the rest of the way, so let's just get it right now. I don't even think I need that many pops on it. Degree 8 is more than enough. Let's sell everything now for the final finish. Oh, so you saw earlier the radar scanner didn't work for the camo detection, but also in the last update, they made the Ninja Paragon give permanent camo to everything, which is basically like Etienne, so I guess we can test that way, coming into tier 5. Here we go, the final tier Phayze. It's actually not guaranteed yet that this was solo, because I did put it pretty close to your range, so that it could lose the attack speed, which I'm pretty sure still applies. Anyways, yep. Etienne is actually not really good here for this, as you can tell by just the camo property going away fully. So with that out of the way, let me just sell everything on screen, and just have the Ninja and Phayze on a 1v1. Who will win? 1 fast shuriken boy, or 2 sneaky Moabs? The first skull has been hit, and I really can't tell if it's losing much damage. It actually is probably better to, like, just put Ninja Paragon outside of range entirely, because Sneaky Bomb is, I would guess, like a good percentage of the damage. Oh, I also didn't even realize this, but Phayze has the camo icon to show you that it's currently, like, it has camo property on them. I just used a Shattering to get rid of it, by the way. But that's just a cool little tidbit that I didn't even notice until now. And here comes the final skull. Here comes the lost attack speed. Let's quickly decamo this to show ya. Actually, nope, it still has camo property. Never mind. I guess that might just be to show that it's currently on the reality shield phase. Yeah, okay, never mind. That would have been nice, though, if there was no visual indicator, but yeah, here we go. The final stretch, and from what I see here, I think you can tell the attack speed difference, because there's a big gap between it throwing the next sticky bomb, which I'm pretty sure doesn't exist if you have a degree 8, but correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, GG easy to Phayze. Reality has no longer been warped, and hopefully seeing this will help you in your battle to beat Phayze when it comes out eventually for you guys. Again, stay tuned for more. A couple of extra things I am allowed to show you for this Axis video is just a quick sneak peek at the other things this update. So for one, Brickle's got a new skin. She is now a lifeguard, and she will save you in case you drown on the new map, Water Park, where it is basically a water park. Very cool looking map. Looks like balloons come from this entrance, and the mobs take the slide. And it looks like, I don't know, based on, it looks like it's going downhill. I want to say the mobs go faster, but you'll have to see another time. Also, no, it's actually alternating rounds. Never mind. The balloons also don't really look much faster, so that pretty much defeats my hypothesis. But yeah, that is all for now. Once again, stay tuned for more. Subscribe and use code ISAB in the shop if you haven't. And see you all in the next one.